Hi, my name is Madison Cummins. I am 26 years old and I'm originally from Cuyahoga Falls, but now I live in Lakewood, Ohio. I have been creating music since I was probably about 16. I think that was the first time I ever performed an original song, but I had started learning guitar when I was like a freshman in high school and then never looked back. I would define my style of music as kind of like acoustic, pop, rock, indie, folk, kind of like a weird hybrid. I always find that hard to answer because I feel like I'm influenced by a lot of different artists. So when I write music, I usually start with the guitar. I like just figuring out different chords, playing around for a while, and then I kind of just like sing la 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 and then find the words after. But there have been a lot of songs that I've written based on experiences. I use a kind of method that I learned in my songwriting group in college. The guy who ran our songwriting circle would look at all of us at the end of our session and point at someone and say, give me a word. And someone would say a random word like cell phone or anything. And then he'd say, well, go ahead and this week try and write a song about that and try and do it within an hour so you can kind of work your muscles. So sometimes if I'm feeling in a rut, I'll point at somebody near me and just say, tell me a word, and I'll go with that because I think that can spark some inspiration. What I like about performing live especially is, seeing people up in the audience and seeing them react to something. I think is one of like the most amazing things, like the greatest gift. Like I love playing by myself and with friends and things like that, but I've had a couple instances where like a kid will come up to me and be like, I really loved this song, and Mom, can we get like one of her CDs? Like things like that are just, incredible. I've had a lot of opportunities to do some virtual shows, which has been amazing. And this year I came out with my second album called Antidote, and we did a virtual live show to do that. We did it in Akron, and we had some openers, and we did like a live stream on Facebook, and it was really a weird thing, but I think knowing that like anyone can watch that performance of me releasing my album, it's still up on like YouTube and all that stuff, so I think that's kind of cool to like have it time-stamped. So I'm trying to find the light in a really crazy dark year, but still playing and writing and have some kind of shows coming together, so that's always exciting. So my second album is called Antidote. It came out this year. I have been writing for a really long time, and my first album came out when I was around 18 years old, and I'm 26 now. So it was kind of one of those moments where I've been playing out a lot and was waiting for the right time to record. I'd written a lot of songs, and I was trying to figure out which songs to record and how they would fit together in an album, so that was really fun to kind of work through. I recorded with the band Hey Monet. They're a local band who are two brothers. They're incredible, and they really helped me kind of find my sound for this album, which is a lot different than my first album, first album's a little bit more folky, and this one's a little more heavy, like pop sound, and a lot more instruments. So that was really fun to do. So everyone can find my music on iTunes, Amazon Music, Spotify. You can visit my website, madisoncummins.com, for what is a very limited amount of like show dates and things like that, but all my information is there. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, all the social media, and yeah.